שם מעשר שני דף מזין עומד בית דינים שעל גיטה בסלום השחיים בתפילה וירושלמי יצחק כמיל בסייסת שמוס אבל יעקב זה בן זר בירושלים More Cotton says the remez for Kura and the Teva, the remez and the Torah Gdosha from Pasha in Cheske Ben Buzi and Tommy Yika Pasha in the Torah line. Nachdem da Gemara in Nidde darf nun sein mit Aleph. The Gemara steht den Monen alles hier, das ist der Mischne. Nun wollen wir beisen, den Monen alles hier. Kutem, lässt Blatt und sagt nicht, der Kutem, sondern den Monen alles hier. Der Mecker ziehen, kein Gleiben der Kutem. Sagt die Gemara, wie Afa gaf mit der Rabbonenhu, heute viel der Ziehen, make this Ziehen, which is the Matzevil of heute, is not the Rabbonen. Even the, so why, what's with this Kutem, why the name on the Rabbonen? Even the Ksive, Mize Zoy. Wie bald there's a posik, then Zoy in them. The Siv, this is a posik in Cheskel. V'ra etzem Odom ubono etzlei Tzien. Kamat am Furische posik, da machen Tzien, nega etzem Odom, darf machen Tzien. That's the Gemara in Moed Cotton. Bezin is Yoitze in Chalamoid, and they make the Tzionim ala Kavoris. Because of a posik in the Torah. So the Gemara, but that's only the Rabbonon. Aber Balz steht in der Torah Gdosha, es mehr Ziri, the Kutem, than it is in them. So, fragt the Yadovid, versteht nicht, what you telling me here, it's a Remez, min ha-Torah, Masha Psukim, Furische Posik, that you have to make it seem with the Reisler. And du sagt die Gemara, Kiem in die Ksive, Punkt verkehrt, wie Balz steht in der Torah, es Mizi Ziri, boy, then in Zoya, but, it's only the Rabbonim, I forgot the Rabbonim. So they fragt the Yadovid. Some Zach auf habe ich gefragt auf dem Zach. Das ist der Moed Cotton da hey der Yadovid. By the way, Yadovid, who was Yadovid? Yadovid Zinstein. Yadovid Zinstein gewesen auf dem Besen, auf some place made a Besen. A Besen not good, but in the times of Napoleon. So this is when Yadovid Zinstein. So that's why Remez, excuse me, Remez ziehen Quotes benidde darf nun sein, Komma. So he mentions this Gemara darf nun sein. As not the Rabbonen. Kama ha-Gemara lehedi netzin rak mit der Rabbonen. It's an often a Gemara. Kim the Rabbonen. It's very hard to get around this. Afagav the Rabbonen. Aber kim the Ksivim is a Zoy boy. Fragt the Yadovid. Mishum the Ksivi. Kein koste batois ba was darf kommen. Alle benein le matones. Der Afagav the Omer hoche behude. Hoche behude osler. Ich meine schon. Bonne etzasieren. Fi zeh ma shom bekan Remez. The Gemara says Remez l'tziyim min ha-Torah minayin. The Gemara in Moed Cotton, Hainu fi shu mit Rabbonon. He can't go. He doesn't see himself going around the Gemara in Nidde. As it says before, it says the Rabbonon. Afa gav the mitzinu gam Remez shu min ha-Torah. Kumoi Remez leidim zoymim. Chaim Megillas Esther. Steht dort in Remez l'nischamayim. Mikol mokem is the Rabbonon. So asach Sachen besteht in the Gemara to Remez, but it means it's only the Rabbonon. It doesn't say that, but okay, the Rabbonon. Gemara says the Rabbonon. Remez. Ufize, yesh l'tmoya al toisa shikosu b'diva masa yom the hochi korei Remez kivin d'loik siv elu liyosid. Mikol mokem, it's going on losid lovi. Mikol mokem ikil l'meile b'zman hazeh mashma l'svilei lahave d'raisa. This is over here in Nidde Daf Nun Zayin. Ma'apek hoche Tzion shel Beis HaKvoros, in Toim Rav Shimon Doma Enke B'Yerakim Tamim, Yishloim Ad Mitzayin Lefi Shor, Tzion Mishum Tumas Maga Mase, So Andere Plätze, wo it's Masha Yod Deraisa, kein Hilfe Loshen Remes. Remes, okay. Film Nema, the having with the Deraisa, Shapa used the Loshen Remes. Even if you say it is a Deraisa, I want to say Remes. Kivin the Metzina V'Sham Mekoymish, Shehevi Megillas Esther, Seif Megillas Esther from Rambam, I'm Ashkos Lel Daf Gimel, Nisach Hamayim, Afilim Nema, the B'deraisu, Shapa Yesh Leim Remes. He goes the other way, he goes back and forth here. He says, those Mashas are the Rabbanan, but other places Masha Yod Deraisa. Why is he called Remes? The Hulei Have El Shor, Shiro V'Gam Goyim, and okay, back and forth. So, I said this before, but now, because this Taisus himself here, Bona Etlatin, the Taisus over here in Nidr, on this Gemara, they said, I forgot the Rabbanan who came to Sivim Mizazir Boy, the Taisus, that this Pasuk, Bona Etlatin, the Pasuk from Yecheskel, B'moed Kotten, from Daf Hey, Mapik Ma'ochet Tzion Shel Beis HaKvoros. Why did I say Beis HaKvoros? Why did I say Beis HaKvoros? This is the Rais who went to Beis HaKvoros. Maybe it was, I don't know the Rambam Zog, it was a Takola, Motze Kever. You find the Kever, Daf Machatzin. How do you know Motze Kever, Daf Machatzin? He brings this Posik, it's a Takola. What's the Rais was the Beis HaKvoros? What? Yeah, but why does Tosef have to say it was Beis HaKvoros? Why does Tosef have to zung at the Gemara and Baba Kam and Moed Kotten? That's a Asimen Beis HaKvoros. What's after this Tosef zung? Steht da Posik in Bereishis. Vayetzev Yankem Matzeva, Hu Matzev Zrocha Ad HaYom Hazeh. What's made the Posik to sagen mal Vayetzev Yankem Matzeva, Hu Matzev Zrocha Ad HaYom Hazeh? What's made it? Huh? No. Aladerech. But what does it mean? Matzev Ad HaYom Hazeh. What's made it? Was steht da? So the Rambam says that when is the halacha of the Rambam? This pasuk is no, this pasuk you have to make it see, and it's only all sveikas. But if it's a vadai, then it's nish. Why? Because the Rambam holds only a din for the kolah. The Rambam doesn't bring this ganze zacha to the Raisa. He holds that the kolah. You find out the kolah. Hoisim Mishras Mishun Yitzayni, and it's a kolah. And that's our Mishnah. Our Mishnah says all these takolas, not only a kever, not the Ravai, Ola, Klai, Kerem, all these things. You have to make a tziyim. Why? People shouldn't make a mistake. It's not a takola. Huh? Nirsha, shouldn't come to Nirsha, yeah. But this Tosis can't then help Nirsha. This Tosis is saying, when do we say it's only a remez? That's only a remez. That's if it's a takola. That's a remez. You have to make it for a takola. There are remez that you have to make for a takola. But if it's a Beis HaKvoros, for Yosef Yaakov Matzev Ad HaYom Hazeh, Shetot Ramban, what's the Matzev Ad HaYom Hazeh? Matzev Gemagmas, a Beis HaKvoros, a Mokken Tefillah. That's a Mokken Tefillah. Shetot by the Menaglim. There's an gang in the Menaglim, Ko, Shiacho, Me'atzas Menaglim. Also it must have been Mispal gewesen. Wie ist er gegangen, Kolle, where do you go? Mispal gewesen, auf Kibbutz. Cheben? Was ist Cheben? The fact that we brought the kasha from the Mishnah fact the kasha. Benoah, it was Messiah Kavaras where in the Moshe Machpelah. Of course, those are other Yom Hazeh. You give them a place of Mokken Tefillah. Those are the Mokken Tefillah. You make a place with Beis HaKvoros. Those are Mokken Tefillah. Spalzain of Spalzain to that's something for Tefillah. That's a deraisa. The other place is the call. This can say it's not the Rabbanan. This is the Gemara says Afagav the Rabbanan who. You know, Achagav the Rabbanan. But this is not Beis HaKvoros. It's not out there. You find a kever off the back. It's not the call. You know, it's not time. It should become Tomber. But if it becomes a Matzeva, Ad HaYom Hazeh, bet it's a Beis HaKvoros, Ad HaYom Hazeh, that's a Mokken Tefillah, das kann sein, das ist Taki Yodereis. Das ist aber wohl so. Huh? Yeah, whatever you want to say. How are we going to understand the Tefillahs, Sachrei bring them, how you make Tefillahs of Beis HaKvoros? It's Sachrei. P.S. by the way, so when the minute from the huh? Ja, schon wegen Mitzvahs, nach der Mitzvahs, aber Tefillah, es ist Mokken Tefillah. Ad HaYom Hazeh, es ist Mokken Tefillah. When I was, I said this once before, I said that when I was once, when I Bucher bin eingegangen to Rebel the Yeshiva, the Brisker Yeshiva. So when I came into him, okay, he says to me, how long are you here? Would you go? Well, listen, people have even alles gewesen. So I told him, do. So he says, this kever, this nish. So they only makabel those from the Rizal. The Rizal was Megal. Those kvarim, they helped me. Other places not. Rabbi used to go, I think, once a month. He went to Kever Rochel. But so I said to him, guys, he's talking about going kvarim, and he said, doing Steichemet, I got some Rochel, you're again of kvarim, this again of kvarim, so mitzvah again, I did that. So he tells me, what's it? Steichemet? He looks around, Chanish can Steichemet. But Al Kaponim was young, and Sat Maruf is many was, by the way, Sat Maruf is Yidua, that even when he went into Beis Yisrael, he didn't know he'd go from Kibbutz Ovis. It wasn't like the guy. The guy didn't go to Bechal, for Yotzim, he was going up to Kavod and Beis Yisrael. So he had also, Anaros. He was very makpid, not to Tummy, yeah.
Clippers.
Okay, anyway, this is a minik tzaddikim. Was? Yeah, verschiedene. Okay, let me know if you go.
Certain days it's brought like an attendance to go to a basic forest.
Yeah. So that's a basic forest. That could be that Matzeva. Those look the Gemara. That's the Deraisa. That's the positive. Positive not the Kamat Mefurish. See it? Okay, long as the Gemara weiter. So what do we have over here? The Tani. We Atznuyim Manichan Asamois. So after the Shimon Gamliel said, put down the mois, and he wanted to be paid the net Rabbi. We tzayin in mitzuin hu heich niku tznua. If it's already mitzuin, what's the tznua? Why do you call them tznua? No, Rabbi Yochanan I said Rabbi Shimon Gamliel. It goes according to Rabbi Shimon Gamliel. The Omar the Toisi Erev. They did it at night. They were mafresh. They paid it. The time the Toisi Omer called Mashi Yilketu Aniyim Bein HaMorim Hefkehu Hareyu Hefke. If you're doing it, they do it at night. Ein hefke anasim hefke. She ain't on the amoim. The Chum say no. They're strict, and they say if the person is a Ramai, he's coming on the Shah Shonim not in Shvius, so we don't have to make any help. We don't give him any help. We're not taking away the Mechshoilers. Ma'ashenke and the other man in the Mishnah Bud, they say yeah, we do have to do it. But I'm command b'shachis. Lo yaise, v'yesh. In other words, shachis. We say shachis. In other words, he already has over here something which is a michshul. V'yesh b'ram command omer b'shachis lo yaise. V'yesh odam mafke b'mechuba l'karka. A person could be mafke something which is still mechuba l'karka. They didn't take it away yet. The lashon HaMishnah is look at Shimon Gamliel. Kol atznuyim. Manichan Samois, V'oimim Kol HaNilket Mizeh Mechul HaMois HaElu. Kol HaNilket, what's going to come from here should be ready Mechul from before. How's it go before? So the lamp shot over here. That's from Breda. Whatever you can take from over here, it should already be Nilka should be Nivda from before. Omer Rabbi Yirmiyah, Afilu Command Omer B'Shachis Aiser, B'Lav Rav Shimon Gamlielu. If it goes to Shachas, it goes according to the Shimon Gamliel. What's made to get to the Shimon Gamliel? Shimon Gamliel is the one that says that what we don't do it only on Shvius. If it's not Shvius, we don't do it. Why? Because he's a Rosh. It's not a Shvius. It's not Hefke, and he's coming over here. We don't have to help him out. He Islay Shimon Gamliel holds Mishich on Amud Aleph and the Memphis Mishichose Shemais Sheni Hipidiosa. The Mishich of the Mais Sheni, that is the pigeon. Look at the Pnei Moshe. Look at the Pnei Moshe is right. The B'doisi Omer, in the middle of the wide line. The B'doisi Omer, Kol Ma'ashi Yilketu. This is what the Snuim used to say, B'shachis. So, Shi Omer Balabayis Kol Ma'ashi Yilketu Aniyim. If he wants to protect, not like Shimon Gamliel. Shimon Gamliel says, he's not coming in Shvius, it's not Hefke, we don't have to worry about him. We don't let him do what he wants. He's going to be Oibanissa, it's his problem. The B'doisi no. Kloim b'shachis, so sheyoyim b'alabayis. The balabayis has over there two. In the morning he has to say like this: Kol ma'al sheyukutu aniyim ayoyim. Whatever the aniyim are going to take today, bein ha'amorim, in between the bundles, which means the leket, which falls down. Ye hefke. He says it should be hefke. Why? Why do you have to say it's hefke? Well, leket is anyway. You can't. The balabayis is not allowed to take it, and the owner is allowed to take it. The Torah gave it to him. It says it's matnas aniyim. It's called. So why do it have to be mafkid? Shemu, Shemu Yukatu, Yoisim in Aroi. Maybe Ani is going to take one more leaf than he's supposed to take, one stalk more. It takes one more, does not like it. And he's going to even it. So what did the Balabais do? It was mafkid. In the morning he says, it's gezel. It's gezel. Now how much is it work? This one stalk. This was this vet. Shabbos. This is Shabbos here. This is gezel. So I think he's talking about even less than a Shabbat Pruta, can't say, right? But Klapi Shemayim is gezel. The Yehuda Chadach HaMishnah though. The Yehuda no, not in the morning. The Toisi Erev, who oime at the night. Kol ma shulok to hayoim, whatever the Aniyim took today, not they're going to take, which they took already. Vafu be mashik lok to ein b'shus. So how can you be mafkid at night? You can be mafkid something which they only took during the daytime. It's not his anymore. And if it's a gazan, it's a gazan. So how can you be mafkid? I feel lochi yochel afkidon. And he says he could be mafkid. So how can you be mafkid something which is not in your shus anymore if the oni took it? So that I'm looking that it works with how does it work? Breda. That he said that he's going to be mafkid this at night. Whatever they take out gezel, epis happened this with Huba Dog Mafreya that he was going to be mafkid. That's happened with Breda. It's a very fancy kind of hefker here with Breda. Retroactively, the gezel becomes his, and he can be mafkid. But that's what the plain Moshe is saying. Bim came, Reb Shimon Gamliel, the who taned the snuyim. He's the one that learned those that snuyim. They used to put away the money, and say that from this money they should be paid the maisers, the netaravai. Kahai mandama damali toisiyera. He's going to the mandama that says they did it at night, because in the daytime he holds you can't do it. You do it at night. So how you do it? But very limafreya. V'chachamim pligi al tabayu. He's b'chulik sign of Shimon Gamliel and say of Reb Doise. V'svile dein hefke b'shul anasim shein boin lachtoiv. This person who's coming, not in shviyas, and he's taking more than he's supposed to take. Shaloi kedin hefke. He's not going to take it. Then maybe they say we don't help him. We can't make it hefke for him. And if you took one more, it's too bad. Shein onir achroyim l'ramoyim. We're not mechuyev to watch out for people who are not watching the din. Ulas is the corner lehem sheyizulu. We make out the corner for them. There's a canon government. Machtashat the corner for zay. But I'm commander omer b'shachis. The one who says that you make this hefke b'shachis before they take it. Omer kol masha sidin lukot ye hefke. Shas when you make this hefke, and they say before they take it. Lo aisi hod is nuyim. The high call nukot the toni gab it's nuyim. This halacha the Shimon will says talking about nuyim. You paid it for them. Lav dafkuhu. El kol mashi yukotu lahabo who they come. Not before. What they're going to take, it doesn't mean before, it means what they're going to take later. Vim kain shapi aisik hay mandama the svile the vishachas uboy me kol shi yukotu nami mahani. Taina gabi hefka abocha gabi chila ma'asik kasha. How could you do it before? How could you be paid to something before they even took it? Yesh odam mechalel b'mechuva l'karka. So the Gemara says, v'yesh odam mafke b'mechuva l'karka. What's that b'mechuva l'karka? Kein tzorch loyma. V'teiv is hefke the kan toy soifu. V'aga shifted the gabi hefke loma any yochel afke b'mechuva. What's the chiddush of hefke b'mechuva l'karka? About you could be mafke something which is mechuva l'karka before they took it off. V'lei gam kol ha'kakoy shaloi. A man has karka, he has a house, he can be mafke a house, no restrictions. Avo b'chil ma'aser, here's where it becomes complicated. If you have ma'aser, can you be paid in ma'aser if it's mechuba l'karka? So bring that to Sefta, in this Masechta, Perikei Loch Yudalev, Sheit Azoi, Keren Revai means it's in a vineyard. Be'sham yoimim ein paid in oisel manov. You can't take them when they're grapes. And grapes are mechuba to the karka. Why can't you be paid? We can't be paid in mechuba l'karka. We'll soon see why not. Ubesil loimim, Anovim v'yayin. Basil says, no, you could do a sayanov, sayan mechuba l'karka, and sayan, it's not a mechuba l'karka. V'hakol moedim, he's saying, what kind of anovim we're talking about? Anovim which are not mechuba l'karka. She'ein poedim mechuba l'karka. The Chacham Basil say, that if it's a mechuba l'karka, it's ein poedim. You can't be mafshal. What's nish? V'ashal le'masal le'misni gab etznuyin kamashi yukatu. So Bazoi, it's not kol mashi yukatu because it's already mechuba. Now it's still mechuba. They didn't take it out of the ground. So how could you be paid it? Hatsnuim, they put down the money, and they say, Kol ma sheyilketu, she should be nifta on this money. Kol ma, menichas hamois, kol ma sheyilketu, they had to give. Mizeh mechula hamois ha'elu. If it's in the future, now it's still connected to the ground. How could it be pointed to something which is connected to the ground? It's a mechuber. Shetach and tesefta, you can't do it. Im kein mechuber l'karku, ve'en apidya chalal mechuber l'karku. You can design. My kashalo, lo'olam afilu command omer b'shachas aisa, or the snuim toin kamashi. Udu pachid mahai dein pointed mechuber l'karku. Rav Shimon Gamliel, Kaminim, the man Tana, who's the Tana that says snuim? Rav Shimon Gamliel is the one that says snuim. Rav Shimon Gamliel, Palgat the Beishamai, the Beisil, the Svilei, the pigeon chal al mechubel l'karka. The machlokes is Beisham Beisil, if you be pointed something which is mechubel l'karka. So we'll soon see in a minute what's the machlokes. What's kicken a little? Zuk the Merafulda, the Toisi Erev, narrow line. The Eis Erev Amahochi, Kol Ma Sheloktu Aniyim B'Yoyim Hazeh. The Toisi Erev, at night the Balabaya says whatever the Aniyim took during the day, Yoisi Medinoi, he took one stalk more, he took 3, Yeh Hefket, he's mafket. And even though he took it already, like the same thing like the Bnei Moshe says, Bo'opligi. Ma'andom Meshachis, the one that says you have to say this, that he's mafket before they come, before the Aniyim come. The Ilei said, Ein Zeh Hefket, Goma. The Swim Biyod L'Hafket, once the Aniyim took it, he takes the stalk. He took a big gezel, but once he takes it, it's not your rishus to be mafket. K'moi behegdish, she'eni yochel hagdish. The famous Gemara that there shvin ein shloid, there she'en mishusay. So ela b'shachas omes. Look at Abdoisi, we're talking about dafka and shachas before he takes it, and now it's in the balabais rishus. The one who says he did it at night, it's not your rishus. How can you be mafket? Li b'shachas yisparku aniyim leket haber. So the one that says in Shach is tiny to the B'doisi, you can't do it. And the one that says you could do it, Mistami, he works with the dinner bread. Ein hefke, ein sin hefke, elo, what do? You may have kiran. Mikol mokum, b'nei oyne, shivoye, v'yukutu, ba'kochu, hu mafke, v'ein hefke, hefke. Im toima, elo ma yesh lo nalasa, sheyikoshlu aniyim, look, the Bram command Omer calls them Mimusli Rabbi Yochanan. The man Omer b'shachas lo yais the kashi yesh odom. How could you be mafka in the morning? Shrei b'shas hanochas moyes b'ayna apidi hu mechuba. It's a mechuba the karka. Tiny tell how can you do it in the shachas? It's still mechuba to the karka. They didn't take it yet. They didn't take it out of the ground. He pointed mechuba the karka. V'hochi tanya b'tesefta v'shoven she'ein pointed mechuba the karka. V'cheinu b'shas l'kamon. So how do you do it? V'hodolok v'nokad lishna v'yesh odom mafka. What does that mean? The fee, the koi has to the damas chil the hefke. The Gemara now wants to be medama. According to Merafulda, it's diamond. The Bnei Moshe hefke is no problem in mechubel karka. But he's learning pshat here to Merafulda that just like on chil you can't do mechubel karka. Same thing with hefke. The chil nami magdishu shematvis hamois b'kedusha. What's chil? You take this and you make it into kodesh. The money becomes kodesh, and before it was chulin, and this was hagdish. You exchange it on the money. V'amanda omer b'shachas liyin hefke omer lenami b'holishna. Avakan also achil shalom hefke. Achil learns from hefke. Okay.
So what happens before they take it?
Yeah.
Before he's not good, they are taking it.
Before he's mafkid, if he takes too much, it's gazel. Yeah.
So they kind of get rid.
So he comes and he says, if whatever they're going to take, I'm mafkid from now. That's the one who learns shachas. The one who holds erev, whatever he took today, I'm mafkid, and it becomes retroactively hefka from before they took it. That's how you have to learn hipshat. Retroactively. Makan lahabim afraid. Remember, Makan lahabim afraid. Okay, tomorrow we'll see the Rashi Rillah, but I want to just read you here. I have here the he brings over here the Oitza Mefoshe Toisvus. He brings the Toisvus like this. Chil ben b'chuber, Seif Meister Sheni, Karen Ravai Beisham Medisbet Tesefta. You can't be pointed. The Rash says like this: Hodem b'chal b'chuber gabitz nuyin. How you allowed to do it? Mishum tekante ovid shel yikoshlu. Mera takona. You shouldn't be nichshel. So mera takona. Vice does that mechuber lekavke lekatchil nisht. Can't be pointed. Why not? Kein das arashbe. V'hoysev mechal devreim bizman hazeh today. She'ein medagdim b'pidyoinoi elo. So why can't you do it? Shetam she'ein poidim mechuba he mishum diafinin kodesh mi Meiser. And there's a yofusa by Meiser that Meiser you can't be poidim mechuba l'karka. And this you learn out from Meiser. Chay muchu b'Yishalmi sheshol b'Yishalmi she'en Elohim d'magzer shoyn. Shema mino shemika adin ein poidim mechuba chein das roi b'Rishonim. Elo shemaitin temua the Rambam Kosev. I gotta find the Rambam. He doesn't. I don't have here where it is. Kosev shatzmuyim amru kol anukid she actually doisim mechuba. What's going to be taken? Why does he say over here in the Mishnah? Look, the B'Shimon Gamliel kol mashi yilkatu. Like I say right now, whatever it is now, he wants to be poisoned now. But that was kol mashi yilkatu. Elamai, he says kol mashi yilkatu. Bring to Ranaya ain't poisoned mechuba l'karka. Elayim kol mislakit, but loidocha el mishum dein bereida. Hey, the blavoch yishapa amin kol mislak. Afapi shapidim mechuba. Yesh ma'achorim shekosev sheomer hashas kol mislakit. This lotion in the Mishnah is three layers poidim mechuba. Af b'sham yomu shein poidim mechuba. L'daitin yelfin kodesh mi Meiser. The yafus by Meiser. If you learn out this Peter Karen Ravai, you learn, or Netter Ravai, you learn out from Meiser not. But tamai the b'sham shein poidim manovim mishum because mechuba the doshi kodesh elulim for Meiser. Shia einam mishim el hayim. Nimsa shel daitam einam mishim el hayim means that you have to be a yain. If it's not yain, you can't be poided. Shira means over the chil. That's what we learn out in the Gemara. It's case of Baruch. It's chil, and you have a chil until it becomes nishka mechuba. Haroitze, look at the Rambam. Haroitze lived as net of a per day. Ukamaisa sheni. Vein poidin oisem mechuba. I know from the Rambam. Ukamaisa sheni. V'dina keshad dvarim liyin achil b'shti pidin. V'tzli no yimenichu mesamoy. Tam shekos atois dein b'chois mechuba. V'kaket look there. You know why? Look there. Bring the atois fizz. Shein dom of yidun. It's mechuba. You can't figure out what the price is. Toma agro mimasha mefush become mishnayos shepoidim hegdish mechuba l'karka. So many mishnayos say you could do it. So yesh ma'achorim shetoma mashi rotza atois l'farish tam v'dein poidim mechuba mishum ne'yufin kodesh mi Meiser arei af b'sham yom shein poidim mechuba. So back and forth. We'll have to see it tomorrow. The Asur. Okay, I get into it.